welcome back to my channel. Today we do lots of unboxings over here, and one of my favorite ones to do is our versus video. So we are doing a versus video between the Ipsy Glam Bag for June 2024, and we are going to be comparing it to the Macys Beauty Box for June of 2024. So we're going to go ahead and open up both of these boxes and see which one is the better box for June. If you're interested in either of these subscription boxes, I will be posting links down below for you, and you can subscribe to either of them. They're both very similar for what you are getting and what you are paying for each month. So they're both beauty boxes. They're both a monthly subscription. The Ipsy Glam Bag costs slightly more for it than the Macys Beauty Box, but it's only by like $1 or $2. So we're going to start with the Ipsy Glam Bag. Inside of this, you will receive a card that tells you the theme for that month. And then this one actually tells me about all of the products that I have in my bag as well. Sometimes this doesn't happen, and then other times they do include it, but I really like it when they do. So the theme is sunny days ahead. This month we're delivering everything you need for a sun-kissed glow all summer long. Now I love this bag, you guys. The only thing I don't like is the fabric that they used for it, but I think this is so cute. It definitely gives me summer vibes. I love seeing the sun. You get all of the little coral reefs in here. You're also getting fireworks. So it's just so cute. Now, I know not all of my subscribers agree with me because I did do a poll on this bag to see what you guys thought of it. Some of you agreed, and then some of you were like, no, this is really not for me at all. But I love the vibrant colors, and like I said, you can see all of these fun shapes on here as well. This is made with a very plushy fabric that feels like it's designed for the pool. And it just, I feel like, you know, like wetsuits that you use in the water? That's what this feels like. It feels like a really thick, plushy fabric, but also water resistant. And I don't know, I don't like the fabric. I really thought this was gonna be like a vinyl material, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna love that. But this one, I don't know, maybe it's just a texture thing, but that's the only thing I don't care for. There is a silver zipper up here at the top, and then it's actually a knotted string. I do feel like this matches the design, and it does give me kind of this summer water vibe. So I feel like this is matching, but I don't know, I just don't love the fabric, but I love the print. So first item that I have in here is from Yensa. This is their Super Serum Silk Foundation with vitamin C and E. So we have a foundation here. Okay. Travel sized item that we have. They state that this will retail for $45 for their full size version. The shade that we have is light, and it's their #1 shade. So they like this one because it has vitamin C and E in here. It also is going to prevent fine lines and wrinkles, and it's a full coverage a full coverage foundation. I don't know why I was thinking mascara, but I do think it's nice to try foundations out to see if you like them, if they're the right shade or not. But, you know, there's not a lot of product here, which is always what I say, is that you don't get a whole lot. So this is like a one-time use for me to see how well it does. I mean, if I'm going to do my whole face with this and it be full coverage, I feel like I'm going to use all of this in one sitting. So it's kind of small for a foundation. Next item in my bag is from Benefit Cosmetics. Okay, I like Benefit. This is their moisturizing matte lip tint. Now he is a small little box. This is only 2 ml. Oh my gosh. Cream Puff is the name of this matte tint. So here is what it looks like. And this is going to be our little liquid lip. But like I said, it's a matte finish. I think the color is really pretty, but I just can't get over how small this is. But I do think it's a really nice shade. It's a gorgeous pink. There is a tiny little bit of shine to it for being a matte. I don't feel like it's a true matte. You honestly get a little bit of gloss to it. So you can kind of see that shine. Maybe it will dry down more as a matte in a bit. But I feel like, who is it? Is it Huda Beauty that has the matte lips? And man, they are so matte. I even feel like there's another brand out there that every time I use it, it dries my lips out. It is so dry. Was it Anastasia Beverly Hills? I can't exactly remember who it was, but I just remember I tried out that matte lip and it was just, oh my gosh, it dried my lips out. It was so matte. But this one has definitely got a touch of shine in it. So I feel like it's a decent matte, but if you're looking for something that's really matte, I know there are some other options out there that are a little bit stronger for that. Moving on, our next item is from Jasmine Beauty. This is the Brow Styling Wax. We had this in the Allure box this year. When was that? January, February, something like that? But this is a clear brow wax, and then you can use it to style your brows. It's great for the feathered eyebrow look that's so popular right now where they'll feather those out. This will help it to stay feathered throughout the day. So Allure does love this brand a lot. They really like how long it lasts. I don't really use these products just because I leave my brows alone and just let them do their thing. But they really like this product a lot. So I do think it's probably a good brand and it is a good product to have in here. It's just unfortunately not one that I'm going to use. But if you wanted to purchase it, it retails for $20 for the full-size version, which this is half of that. So this actually retails for 10 bucks. The next item in my Ipsy Glam bag is the item that I chose for my bag. I gotta tell you guys, the choice items right now, I feel like they give you one palette and then all of these other little minis. So every time I go in to choose, I'm like, well, I'm going to go with the palette because it, one, is a palette, but two, it's just larger and more product than all of these other mini options. So I've been choosing a palette nearly every month. I just chose for my July box as well, and I went with the palette again because I just feel like it's a better deal. So this is what I chose for my June box. It is the Glamgasm is what it is. Glamgasm palette. It's called the Face and Eye palette. There's supposed to be 6 eyeshadows, a blush, and a highlighter inside of this. Now, I don't know this brand, never used this palette before, but like I said, I felt like it was just the better deal, so that's why I went with it. But this is what it will look like inside. So we have our highlighter here and then our blush over here. And then these are our 6 shadows in the center. So there's no mirror. It's just an acrylic case. Gotta say, it feels cheap because of the acrylic. It's just, I mean, I even like acrylic casing, you guys. I think it can be done well. It can look expensive. The Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette is all acrylic and it looks so expensive and it looks very cool. But this doesn't give that effect. It's definitely giving like cheap packaging, doesn't cost a lot. It feels like it was made on Temu or something. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's kind of how it feels, right? I think the colors are also very subdued. And I don't know that you get like a great color story here. I think it's just ironic because it's called Colorgasm. And I don't know, like I feel like that should be a lot more vibrant and a little bit more exciting, right? Like maybe I'm reading into this too far, but this just doesn't read that. Wow, I'm being really critical today, aren't I? You know, some days I just have a way more thorough review than other days. But that's just my thoughts on it. Now, it is considered a full-size palette. It's $32? What? This is not worth $32. Do not spend $32 on this. I forbid you from spending $32 on this palette. Do you realize for that price point, you could go to Sephora and get full-size palettes that have lots of color and that don't have this cheap packaging? Okay, that was disappointing. The last item inside of my Ipsy Glam bag today is a single brush that we have here. This is the eyeshadow blender brush from Chica Beauty. It's a rose gold handle, and then this will be your brush here. It is a little bit more flat, but still very fluffy. Do you notice how on the edges there, it comes out to almost a point? So these ones are nice that you can actually get in that crease and really blend it back and forth because it will give you, it will blend, but it's got kind of like a line because of how the bristles are put in here. So this does feel nice. I will use it. I like it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It is just a brush, so it's not the most exciting thing, but I do think it's nice. They state that this retails for $10 for this brush, which actually I don't disagree with that price either. So what do we think of Ipsy? Honestly, I don't think it's a terrible bag. I don't mind the brands that are in here. Like I like Benefit Cosmetics, but I just feel like The palette is really disappointing this month. It's kind of like how I feel about the bag. I feel like it's cute, but also there's parts of it that I don't like. And that's how I feel about this whole box this month, is there's parts of it that I like, but then there's also other parts that I really don't like. Now let's check out our Macys Beauty Box for June. Like I said, this is a monthly beauty subscription, and they will send you products that you can find in the Macys Beauty department. Inside of your box, you will receive a bookmark, and this bookmark will tell you it tells you the theme of the box. See, I'm thinking and reading and then trying to speak at the same time. And you guys, it says Kiehl's since 1851 essentials. So I'm guessing we have a takeover box this month. This is super exciting. So takeover boxes are never announced with Macy's, but they are known to do it. And typically it's about twice a year that you will be randomly surprised and everything inside of that box will be from one brand. So to have everything from Kiehl's, which is a great brand, I think this is going to be a good box. So that's my hunch based off of this. They do give you a card over here as well for $10 off of a $40 purchase. You guys are more than welcome to use my code since I'm not needing anything at the moment. But they will send you a coupon every month to the Macys Beauty department. And that way you can reorder some of the items you're trying or new ones. You can't use that discount on the box, but like I said, you can use it in their beauty department. It is! It's a takeover month! So first item is their Ultra Facial Cleanser. This is 1 ounce or 30 ml. This will be, I'm so excited. I can't even thank you guys. I'm like, this is great. And I love that it's just a surprise, that you don't know it's coming and it's like, surprise. So this cleanser is their gentle liquid formula, and it will not strip your skin or over dry it while using this product. And they do state that it's dermatologist tested as well. So yes, it's just going to be their gentle facial cleanser. But I do like, if you notice, compared to the Ipsy box, you get a full ounce of product here. Versus with Ipsy, with a lot of these, we were looking at, 2 ml, 4 ml for their products. So this is quite a bit. Next item is the Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. This actually has white clay inside of it. So this is 1/2 ounce or 14 ml. And this mask is one that you will put on and leave on for a little while, and it will help to pull out any impurities or like dirt or makeup or things that might be in your pores. Having white clay in there as an ingredient is a great natural way to bring it all to the surface, and it will make your pores smaller when you use it because you're actually cleaning them out. So typically enlarged pores are just meaning that you have something trapped in there and you need to get it out. So this one is just their sample size. They do state that you want to remove this after it's dried completely, but you want to be careful because you know how clay will dry out. You don't want to pull it off too quickly. They want you to go slow with it and then gradually take it off. That way you're not pulling like your little baby hairs out or anything like that. Of course, if you dermaplane, I guess you wouldn't have to worry about that then. The next item that we have is their Ultra Facial Cream. This is their best-selling moisturizer. I see this product a lot in subscription boxes, which really isn't a problem, but I have used it and it's too strong for me. So if you have really dry skin, you're gonna love this moisturizer. But I find that it makes my skin really oily because I have oily skin to begin with, and it's just too much hydration. And then my pores are like, wait a second, we are drowning here. So it is a great hydrating moisturizer, but like I said, I do feel like if you have oily skin, it might be too strong for you. We additionally have their eye treatment, and this has avocado inside of it. So this is their sample size for the eye area. This will give you moisture, but it also states that it's going to take down fine lines and wrinkles as well. 7 ml of product is what we have in this jar. The next item that we have is their Truly Targeted Acne Clearing Solution. Oh, I don't know about this product, you guys. I feel like I try so many acne products too, just because this happens to me, but I don't know this one. So it has salicylic acid inside of this, and it's clinically demonstrated to rapidly clear up pimples and whiteheads and prevent new ones from forming. It says it's good till 2025, so plenty of time to use it. We have 4 ml of product here, which, you guys, you know, at 4 ml, it's still larger than the Benefit Cosmetics lip product that we tried earlier at 2 ml. So I still feel like this is good size. Last item inside of our Macys box today is a foil packet. This is their Better Screen UV Serum with collagen peptides. So this is our 2 ml foil packet. Now what I think is kind of interesting, I'm not a huge fan of foil packets and boxes, you guys. Like, this is the one thing that I wish we could universally just ban from the boxes is foil packets. But what I think is funny is that it's 2 ml, which is the same size as that little lippy. I don't know where I put it now, but oh, here it is. This is the same size as this. So honestly, this is so ridiculously small, you guys. Like, I keep going back to it because it's just so small. But this one is a serum from Kiehl's. I wish they would not have done a foil packet. It was going so well. I feel like this should have been like the little jars that we've had with all of the other products. So that is everything inside of the Macys Beauty box for June. We have a total of 6 items in here, and that's counting the foil products. I don't know if I should count that or not because, you know, it is a foil product. But that is everything for both boxes. I do feel like I like the idea of the Macys box with the Kiehl's products, but again, it feels small. And even for Macys, this feels like I'm missing products. Typically with Macys, we'll see multiple products. I mean, we've had it up to having 8 items in a box, and maybe this is all Macys carries from Kiehl's are these products here, and maybe they just didn't have any more to put in here. But I also don't see the free bonus item that I usually get every month with Macys. So typically every month they will include one random free product, and that is, it's not even like a part of the brand that they're featuring. It's just an extra product from them. We don't have that this month either. So honestly, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I feel like it's a draw this month. Because in both of them, we have 6 products each. Ipsy had 5 beauty products plus the makeup bag. And then with Macys, we had 6 products. However, I feel like it's 5 products plus the foil. So they're kind of a draw on that. In terms of value, I don't even think they're that great this month either. Man, I don't know. I am not in love with this month for either of them. I don't feel like either of them deserve to be crowned a winner. Put it that way. I don't know why I'm so judgmental today, you guys. You know me. Normally I'm like, oh yeah, I love this. But today I'm like, you call yourself a box? I don't think this is it. I feel like it's a draw this month. I don't know that one is better than the other, but you guys comment down below. Let me know which one you think is the winner. Is there one that you would prefer to purchase over the other one based off of the products that you saw today? So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not loving these today. So if you guys want to see what happens in July for our next Versus video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below where we do a comparison between these 2 boxes every single month. And stay tuned on my community page where you guys can vote in our upcoming Ipsy Glam Bag design, and you can vote if you like the bag or not. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great day, and I will see you all in my next unboxing video. Bye!